Alright, welcome back everyone. Some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're back with more Deep Elf Ice Elementalist. Before we start, cheeky reminder, not even really a reminder, just a shell post straight up. Skullgirl's on sale at Fanatical. It's $1.55 from $37.95 AUD. So it's about $1 US for the game and all the DLC. So that's pretty good. If you were interested in watching those or learning about it, if you were interested in it when I was uploading stuff about it, take a look. Otherwise, I don't know, continue on with your merry way, because it doesn't really matter. Alright, so this character was doing Orc, we finished Orc, and then now we want to do Spider or Shoals. And I pretty much have, like, everything I need in terms of firepower. Get it? Because of ignition. Haha. I think what I'll do is I'll turn spellcasting off for a moment, and I'm going to start training in more shields. And that might sound weird, but I actually have a shield in my inventory right now. I don't know if you could see that, but I had one. So I'm interested in the arts of improving my shieldliness as a good defense. In the meantime, though, I kind of want to go for, like... is there any troll leather armor around here? There actually is. I kind of want to pick this up and see what it is. I mean, I have +2 robes of fire resist. That's pretty good. This makes my spells kind of uncastable. I guess not. Darn. Okay, fine. Let's go to Spider's Nest. I don't have Arpoise. I don't have Arc. I don't have See and Viz. But I do have a lot of fire damage, and that's pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. Artifact Falchion right off the bat. Let's see what this is. Slice RF minus strength +6. That's pretty garbage. RF minus is bad. Strength +6 doesn't matter for this character. So we're just gonna leave it. Okay, so for a mage, Shoals and stuff isn't actually too bad, but I want to go into Spider first because ignition is just pretty good. It just shits on everything, hopefully. My strategy is going to be as such. Against pretty much everything, I throw bolts of fire out. When a lot of stuff's on the screen, I'll try to sneak in an ignition. If there's an Emperor Scorpion, I'm going to use Orbs of Destruction. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted. Fuck, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, well, I guess it didn't really matter. Nice. That was cool. Shield of Reflection is nice to have, so I'll hold on to that. It's probably worth +2 shield. I'm actually probably okay with that. Losing the 2 shield from the +2 shield to get a Reflection brand. So I'll just drop the +2 shield in favor of that. +5 Ring of Int is pretty radical, I think. Yeah, it goes from 11% to 9% max hunger on ignition to, what, 7% and 1 less than max hunger. Probably increases spell power by a significant amount as well. I don't need cold resistance specifically, so I'm kind of happy to trade it in for 5 int. It's a really good ring. 5 int is it's almost like having free slaying, pretty much. I would definitely not, I would definitely consider 5 int to be pretty godlike. Okay, here's a good example of a time when I want to sneak in ignition. Just cheekily kill everything on the floor, and then I can escape whenever I want. The noise makes people come to me. That's kind of nice. Or Scroll of Summoning. Hurts to throw it away, but I didn't have any ID scrolls, and I was like, whatever, why not? All the other scrolls it could have been. Brand Weapon and Silence. Okay, fair enough. There was a 1 in 3 chance that it was actually useful, that I cared about it, and it just so happened to be at 1%. That's fine, doesn't really matter. I mean, summoning is a good resource. I wasted it, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. Alright, let's ignition here. It's just a very fast destruction of enemies. Pretty good. Ignition is really good with Vehement, because it provides mana on kill. Vehement provides mana on kill. So just killing everything on the screen gives you all your mana back. So technically, ignition is an incredibly mana efficient tool once you get the kills. On other characters, I find that ignition doesn't feel quite as badass. And the reason why that's the case is because you tend to run out of mana before you actually get the ignition to kill. But in this for Vehement, you can just kind of blast away, and then the second you get your kills, you'll get way more mana back, and then you'll be fine again, right? But you run out of juice on other characters, I find. Again, not to say that Ignition's bad, it's just way better on Vehement characters. Like, look at this. Like, normally my character would be out of juice. Oh. Well, okay then. Time to run the hell... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Do I have a dig scroll? I do not. Okay, well, I just cornered myself. Go away. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, I don't know what almost one-shot me. It was probably that Ghost Moth, but that was a bit scary, not gonna lie. Let's go down this staircase for a sec here. There's a staff over there. I want to get that. So, I don't really have a plan against Ghost Moths, honestly. We had Sticky Flame at some point, and I just didn't learn it, because I just forgot that it happened. That's kind of awkward. What can we get anything here that's, like, good? Oh, also, someone was like, Spectral Weapon competes with Icicle. I just realized that's level 3, not level 5. I guess that wasn't what you were trying to say, but yeah. Forge Servitor is a really nice one. Maybe we should Amnesia something to get it. Maybe Ice Beasts. I don't really see Ice Beast being like a super important thing. How many spell levels do I have? 2. Oh, okay, well I'm not even gonna get it if I get Ice Beast. Fireball, maybe? Maybe? Iskenderun's Battlesphere, maybe, actually. That might be a thing I can get rid of. Forge Servitor is, like, pretty damn insane. Okay, so this is the problem. There's now an invisible thing next to me. I can't really get rid of it. Oh shit, I walked into it. It was not where I thought it would be. Okay, well, yeah, we still don't really have a solution to that. Okay, so Louise can probably abyss us, or she can just one-shot us. What the fuck? Okay, well, Shoals is, I guess. Spider is getting real pissy at us. I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. How many spell levels? 2. Damn it. Okay, fine. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. Maybe level up once. Oh, we're actually gonna level up really soon anyway. Oh, we already leveled up. Nice. Okay, well, now I have 3 spell levels. I can get rid of Summon Ice Beast, and then get Forge Servitor up. Spellforge is just gonna be like real nice, just to hold on. Do I need conjurations? Sort of, maybe. What do I need it for? Most of my spells. Okay, fine. Well, no, you know what? I'll turn that off. I'll turn on summonings instead for a little bit. Yeah, so the reason why I left Spider is because Shoals is probably easier at this stage. Ignition and like Forge Servitor and whatnot might make it a little bit easier for me. I probably didn't need to Ignition here. I was trying to Spellforged. Okay, man, where the hell can I put this Ignition spell? God damn it. Okay, you know what? No, you know what? Okay, I'm putting it on O. I'm putting Orb of Destruction on Shift O, and then Ignition on O. That way, like, I don't know. Ignition was always on O for me, but Orb of Destruction's always on O because it's O. Orb of Destruction, right? But I guess I can put Orb of Destruction on Shift O on the logic that I'll be using it less than Ignition. Right. That makes sense, right? Like, humans could understand that thought process, right, guys? You guys are all humans, right? You're not bots. You're not bots designed to watch my YouTube videos. You can make critical judgments, right, guys? That's facts, right there. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable now with my spell set. I think, like, the main thing this character had was the fact that I had so many spells that occupied the same slots. It was a little bit, it's making it a little bit uncomfortable, honestly. Just didn't feel it. Are like, fuck, we're not. Okay, Resistance Potion. Throw out your boy. Orbs of Destruction. Nice. Fire Magic level 16. And a Rapier of Electrocution and gloves. Well, I'm going to take the gloves, that's for sure. But I need to drop some stuff right now. How do I... Oh, I have the Helmet of Arcroad. Nice. Okay, well, I'll get rid of that. I don't need Troll Leather Armor. Probably don't need the Whip of Draining. Definitely want the gloves, though. I think I'm going to wield the Rapier of Electrocution instead of this Venom Dagger. I don't think I have enough time to be hitting stuff for a super long amount of time, right? I'll enchant this to +8 or whatever. There was a staff, but I can't go find it because it's trapped with all the other crap. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now my character should be doing okay. So, also I should check what this thing can use. Oh, it can use freeze, crap. So the thing is, Spellforge Servitors take from your spell list. So if I have shitty spells like freeze, then I'm going to be basically casting, like my Spellforge is going to be casting freeze when it's in melee, because it doesn't really, I don't think it really differentiates between the spells. So I need to, at some point, try to amnesia freeze out of my inventory, so it refines the spell list a little better for this character. Kind of gross, but that's fine. So another thing that's really good for me is that I actually have access to Iron Shot. Now, Iron Shot is an unwieldy piece of shit spell. Like, let's be real, even though it's really good, it is unwieldy, it misses a lot, it kind of sucks, right? However, if you cast Spellforge Servitor and it knows Iron Shot is literally the best spell in the game, because it just fucking obliterates everything. Because the Spellforge Servitor isn't, you know, it's not bogged down by human concepts like mana and reasonableness. You can just sort of cast Spellforged and watch it throw infinity Iron Shots until it dies. Even if it's less spell power than you, I don't even know what it is. Like, it's actually crazy how good Spellforged is with spells like Iron Shot, Orb Destruction, you know, that kind of stuff. Because I've like taken a look at like how many times it would cast Iron Shot per thing, and it's like the equivalent of spending something like 40 mana, 40 to 50 mana minimum every Spellforged you use, or more, because it's just gonna cast every turn pretty much. It's actually insane. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. For the value, I don't know why Spellforged is so strong. Maybe that's just the point of what it is, but I don't know. I find that it's maybe a little overdone. It's a little powerful. Animate skeleton. I don't really want to deal with animating skeletons, honestly. The reason why I don't want to is because even though Ignition doesn't hit allies, my Spellforge Servitor definitely will start hitting allies, almost certainly. And also, I just don't want to be bothered, like, shooting through all my guys all the time. Okay, so this scroll is either Silence or, yeah, Brand Weapon. But Silence is worthless, so I'll drop it. I don't need it. Let's start throwing Ignition. So Ignition is like a weaker Fireball, but because it stacks on it targets everyone on the screen with a Fireball, if enemies are close by, they just shred each other to death. It's pretty slick. Staff of Cold, I don't want that. I mean, actually, maybe I do want that. It makes my Throw Icicle stronger. But I don't care enough to do that, personally. Scroll of Acquirement. Cool. Why is my things not working? Oh. I miscast something. I was like, what the hell is that fire thing around me? Okay, so Scroll of Acquirement. What would we want? Armor's okay. It's not great. It's okay. Staff is nice, but it's not really relevant. Book is cool. I can buy a lot of shit. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff I could buy, actually. But none of this stuff is like actually important stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really care that much about it, so I don't really need to buy any of it right now. I guess armor. I don't really want a shield. Like, honestly, I don't really care that much about having a staff. Like, my character's strong enough, I don't need to worry about it. Ooh, okay, well, shields are still a thing that's gonna happen, I guess. It's gonna take a while, but I want to get shields up. Fire magic probably doesn't have to be on anymore. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna train some more conjurations just to get my other spellcastery up. This is gonna be a hard road to getting some good defense for this character. It's probably the big, like, weakness of Deep Elf in general. But that's okay, we can deal with it. Ooh, see, I would actually normally, like, Amnesia Scroll freeze for Magic Dart because it has synergy with my Iskenderun's Battlesphere, but I don't want my Forge Servitor to be casting Magic Dart, so yeah, again, I need to be just aware of that, pretty much. Okay, so now we're on Shoals 4, and this is the scary part. This is the one where I'm like, not sure if my character can survive on 100 hit points, but let's try it, and hopefully it works out. So my strategy in the initial part is just to kind of make a lot of noise on one staircase, and then try to run the fuck away from the next one. I got knocked off the stairs, fuck. Okay, so I'm letting my my Spellforge Servitor kind of be like my proxy mage. I'm trying to make it so that, even though I'm at low mana, because my Spellforge is firing so often, it's like I don't have any mana limitation at all. My own mana is simply just a way for me to increase my necessary damage. But you can see that Spellforge just kind of does all the work for me. Again, I don't know how this spell is so good, but it just is. I don't know how they like put it in the game and they were like, this is balanced. It totally isn't. It's probably too good. Like, it honestly is probably too good. But don't tell anyone, because... Ooh, that's really good. Okay, so Amulet of the Air is R-Elect 5 Evade, Repel Missiles, Inaccuracy. I don't know if Inaccuracy works on spells, but I don't think it matters. Let me just check. This will affect anything. Spells. Okay, well it affects spells. Fair enough. Okay, well, I kind of want Gourmand still, because I'm casting a shitload of spells. If I find an Amulet of Energy, a Staff of Energy, I can make the switch then. Okay, I'm just gonna cast my Spellforge and then hope that Marge accidentally kind of kills himself. That didn't work. Okay, well that's fine. Let me rest up. Oh, this guy's immune to fire. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go over here then, in that case. Mara is going to be a bit of a pain, but it's not too bad, I guess. We can probably handle him. This looks like a job for Ignition. The cool thing about Ignition in Shoals is that it also creates a bunch of steam. It's a double-edged sword in that I can't use it again, but it instantly blocks all projectiles, effectively, which is cool. If I'm so bothered about them. Alright, well, I guess we can just try to avoid Mara. It's not like the worst idea. I already have the rune after all, just picked it up. But I kind of want to explore the rest of this place because Ignition is so damn good, right? It just makes sense that you can kind of go in and not fear anything, and you can just instantly kill everything on the screen. I don't know. Something about that makes me feel like I can do anything. I can accomplish my goals whenever I want. Okay, let him bunch up a little bit and then just blast him. Kind of doing this, like, mostly for the XP, honestly. This character has shown to be a little bit behind on the curve, so I'm just trying to, like, ensure that I have the maximum amount of EXP possible. Yeah, this is where, like, Ignition really shines. This is a nice corridor where enemies just funnel in, and then they stack onto each other. The fireball hits every enemy, like, 2-3 times. It's just nice. Fashion of the Sea with Drain Blink. I'm not incredibly interested in that. I could go for Evocations training. I don't know, I just feel like it's a waste. I don't want to do it. Okay, so let's throw Orbs of Destruction at him. Okay, yeah, so what happened there is just like, pretty much I just said, okay, if I throw enough Orbs of Destruction and you just don't clone yourself, don't clone me, I win the fight, and I don't have to think about it. And that's exactly what happened. 3 Orbs of Destruction just instantly killed him. I'm going to switch over from this Robe of Fire Resistance to the Robe of Magic Resist. That's actually really important to get MR, especially for, like, especially for vaults and stuff. It's really, really important to have MR, so that's why I moved it. Let's see, what's this? Pearl Ring. Protection from Magic, awesome, another one. Another piece of MR, cool. I'm going to turn summonings off, that's really not necessary anymore. I think I've gotten my Spellforge down to a acceptable level. Like most summons, Spellforge doesn't really care that much about spell power, I think. Or I hope it doesn't. If it does, then I'm just screwing myself over a little bit, but I mean, it's shown itself to be plenty powerful. I don't need to worry about it. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's a work of art right there. Alright, awesome. Okay. Anything else in here? No. Any other staves? What? What do you mean unknown command? There we go. Yeah, I thought I saw a staff. Staff of Conjuration. Well, that's just a crazy good spell. I mean, a crazy good thing to hold on to. I guess I'm gonna keep that. I want the Shield of Protection rather than Reflection, I think. One extra AC is good. I don't know. I just feel like it's better. But this is crazy. Like, look, I actually have max power throw Icicle. Like, how rare is it that you get that? That's crazy. That's actually ridiculous. No Sea Invis, so I guess we'll go to Vaults. No, we're only level 17. I don't know. I feel like we should go to Spider's Nest, but... okay, let's at least try to get the stuff. How about that? Let's just try to go... No... Get the stuff. Oh wait, no. Did we already ID it? Is that why? Yeah. Oh, okay, we did. Okay, cool. Okay, I guess that's fine then. All right. So let's just try to go through here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But here's hoping. Okay. So yeah, Forge Servitor makes very quick work of Luis. It's very fast. And now we just go down. Can this guy see invisible? He cannot. Okay. Just making sure. Because if he could, then that means that we have an answer to the question of, hey, how do we deal with this fucking ghost moth thing? I still don't have an answer. Oh, Ring of Flames is interesting. I wonder if I could use that in this game. Probably not. It's just a pain in the ass, it sounds like. Okay, well, this vault isn't known for its ghost moths, I think, so... I think I'm good, maybe? I don't know, fuck it, whatever, who cares? So again, this is what I mean by, like, just being a cool guy. Ignition, the more enemies are on the screen, the better it is. And you can see that because I can cast it so many times in succession, I just pretty much get, like, another free 2 to 3 casts. And every time I cast it, it makes my subsequent casts more potential, like, gives it more potential to kill another opponent. So, like, yeah, the Emperor Scorpion in that position was subject to like 11 casts of Ignition, which is like absurd. Not 11 maybe, hang on, let me think. Ignition is a level 7 spell? Level 8 spell? So like, I could cast it 6 times, but because of the mana regen, I probably cast it like 8 times, right? So that Emperor Scorpion had 8 Ignitions stacked on top of itself, right? So that naturally means it's going to do a lot more damage than just your run-of-the-mill Ignition spam. So yeah, it's just a really insane synergy with Vehement, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I could probably confidently say that I got 14 mana from that whole bunch of kills, right? I mean, obviously you could just Orb of Fire, but... I mean, not Orb of Fire, Bolt of Fire, but, you know, it's not as cool. Staff Air, I don't want that, nope. I want the Staff of Conjurations. Okay, as per the usual, we'll just almost kill ourselves in one shot. Man, our HP is, like, low. This is painful. It's painful to watch, you know what I mean? I'm never sure if I'm gonna just instantly die. Because I'm like a Spriggan, but, you know, not as fast on my feet. Still a squishy lad. Feels bad. Oh, let me throw Orbs of Destruction your way. Okay, that was fine. One of the few cool things left in the game, cool, like, features, is when you throw an Orb of Destruction and it, like, or Disintegration, and it destroys the enemy's corpse, turning the chunks, like, throwing the chunks everywhere. Does it even do blood splatters anymore? Like, I don't even know if it does blood splatters. That's how behind in the game I am, in terms of flavor. I don't know what flavor is. Is that, like, boiling something? Is that what flavor is? Freezing Cloud. Fuck. Oh, I have Amnesia. Awesome. Let's get rid of... I want to get rid of Freeze. Yeah, okay, fine. Get rid of Freeze. Okay, we need to, like, pump more spellcasting. Damn it! Oh, man, please, please leave me with Freezing Cloud. Fuck, I want it so bad. Ah, shit. Alright, let's go back. Okay, nah. Look, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit max Piety, and they're just gonna remove my fucking gift and replace Freezing Cloud with something cool. With like some level 9 spells. I don't want that. I want Freezing Cloud. I want Freezing Cloud so bad. I don't care about level 9 spells right now. Come on. Oh, are you shitting me? Really? Fuck. Okay, well... Can you fuck off, dude? Like, real talk, please? Thank you. Okay, go to the Amnesia Scroll. Come on. Okay, give me the Amnesia Scroll. Thank you. Thank you. What do we get Amnesia? Fuck, they're all good. I guess Fireball is the one that's like the least good, right? Because Ignition's kind of the same shit. Alright, let's get that beautiful Freezing Cloud up. Just lovely. And the cool thing is, again, now Forge Servitor only casts level 5 and above spells. That's pretty fucking crazy. Oh, not level 5 or above, sorry. It throws Icicles, Bolts of Fire, Freezing Clouds, and Orbs of Destruction. And later on, it's going to throw Iron Shots as well, which is like ridiculous in terms of power. So I'm happy. My character is strong as fuck now. Like, Forge Servitor is a solo carry kind of character. You could argue it's like a... What do you mean I can't see any susceptible? Oh, the statue was in my way. Fair enough. I was like, what the fuck? I can see the Hornet. My character is... My Orb of Fire is like a fucking sniper right now. If I can see something, it dies. That's how the Orb of Destruction works. Anyway, so I got Freezing Cloud. Freezing Cloud is just a nice area denial thing. It doesn't work with Bolt of Fire, obviously, but... Whatever. Whatever, bruh. Doesn't matter. Yuck. Actually, probably the spell sucks. Honestly, the spell probably sucks. Probably didn't need to go for it. It has a lot of anti-synergy. Ah, well, I don't care. I'm a cool guy. I don't give a shit. Okay, so this is what's gonna this is what's up. This is what's happening. All right, I'm gonna quaff Brilliance. I'm gonna summon my boy, and I'm just gonna start fucking ignitioning. And 2 ignitions and everything is dead. God, I love Ignition so much. Oh, man, that was... Damn. That was the vault, guys. That was the vault. Holy shit. Alright, nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go into vaults, but I'm gonna leave it here, because it's 11:30 actually already. So, see you later. Have a nice day, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your day without Dungeon Crawl, and then you came here and watched Dungeon Crawl, and then you had a day with Dungeon Crawl. I'm looking to play, like, RimWorld or something right now. I really want to play a game that's like a JRPG, but I'm not sure which games to play. Maybe, like, Final Fantasy or something. I don't know. I'm thinking of a game where I want to play a game that's, like, really generic, has a lot of content, like a shitload of content, is really expansive, and is, like, party-based. If you can recommend me something like that, I'd be happy to try it. I know Final Fantasy has, like, parties. I just don't know how it works. I don't know. Even if it's, like, random generation. I don't know. I don't actually know what that JRPG is. Like, what that genre is. That subgenre, sorry, of JRPG is. So I'm trying to, like, find it, but I don't know. It's fucking hard. Even on Steam, I can't really tell. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll enjoy. I'll see you later.